everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. I feel awesome and I'm ready to show you some great products. I do have one update on something I've had in my favorites before. So let's just start with that first. You ready? Okay, so the product I want to give you an update on is this pre-workout powder. This is the Uplift pre-workout energy. It says clean and sustained energy, fast twitch muscle fiber activation, improved athletic performance. It's in the flavor of cherry limeade. I have shown this in my favorites before. I did purchase this off of Vitacost. And I will say that I used this for probably 2 to 3 weeks. And when I first started using it, I was like, this is the best stuff. I love it because a lot of pre-workout things, powders, make my stomach, it just irritates my stomach. This did not, and I love the workout that I had. I mean, if you're new to my channel, I do take boxing and kickboxing classes at Title Boxing Club, which I highly recommend to anyone and everyone. That's a different story. That's a different thing. But the classes are extremely high intensity for the whole hour. And you exert a lot of energy, and I was like pushing myself harder and harder and harder, and I just thought this was the most fantastic stuff. Then the more that I used it, probably in the 3rd week that I used this, I was in a class and I just had to stop for a minute because I seriously thought I was going to pass out. Not a good thing. And I don't have a problem with cardio. Let's just say I used to teach fitness classes. I can do cardio for, you know, I can go, right? So that is not a problem for me. But I seriously felt like I was going to pass out. Not a good feeling. Kind of had to just catch my breath for a minute and just breathe in and breathe out until I felt okay enough to keep going. I don't think anyone ever even noticed that I stopped doing anything, but that was just something that I had to do. Happened several times, not in the same class period, but I did keep using this, and a couple of times later, it did it as well, like several times in a row. Then I was like, well, I will go half of a scoop. Didn't get dizzy, didn't feel like I was going to pass out, but has your mouth ever been so dry that you just couldn't, it's kind of hard to, can't speak and just move, it's just real hard to move your mouth. I mean, just like something's just drained every ounce of moisture out of your mouth. That is how I felt. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. In the class, again, you're breathing heavy. You know, you have to have that lubed up, right? And so your breath comes in and out so easily. So I stopped doing this. I haven't had it in several weeks. I've had no problems with feeling like I was going to pass out. No problems with dry mouth, none whatsoever. So, not saying I'm gonna throw it away. Maybe I will try even less of a scoop. I don't know. So I'm gonna keep trying with that. So that is, sorry for that long, but it was kind of a long wind about that. But I just think that's very important. I talk about not just beauty, makeup, and skincare, but fitness and being healthy, and I showed this to everyone, said it was one of my favorites, so I just wanted to give an update because you really have to be careful with things like this. You have to really pay attention to what your body is telling you and adjust as needed, and obviously I need to adjust a little bit more. Okay, so I said skincare, so let's talk about a skincare item I wanted to show. This is from Timeless, which I seriously need to put an order in because I am almost out of this and I am out of the other 2 serums that I use from there. But this is the Pure Hyaluronic Acid. I love this. I keep this in a closed drawer in my bathroom and just use 1 pump. Just slather it all over my face at night and in the morning. And I absolutely love it. I am very dry. The older I get, the drier I have gotten. And I have had absolutely 0 problems with dry skin since using this hyaluronic acid. I have used other forms of hyaluronic acid and not had as good of a reaction as I've had with this. Absolutely love it. It is completely affordable. Again, it's from the Timeless website. I will see if I can link it down below for you. And it really is awesome. And I will be ordering another one today because as you see, it's at the very bottom. And this does last a long time. I had it for a while. And again, I keep it in a closed drawer in my bathroom so it's not getting any added light. I actually have a lot of lips today, so I will of course do that at the end as I normally do. But I have a shock for you. How long has it been since I have mentioned MAC eyeshadows? This is like OG for real. I mean, this is like back from when I first started really getting into makeup. Of course I love MAC, absolutely. MAC lipstick, lip liners, my favorite. Bottom lash mascara, favorite from MAC. Love the brand. But once I figured out what Makeup Geek was, that's the eyeshadow that I preferred. So I haven't used my MAC stuff in a long time. And I don't even know if they have the palettes like this anymore. This is what it looks like. There is no mirror here. And you just put the eyeshadows go in little pockets right here and you can just flip them out. So I haven't used these in a very, very long time. They have just lowered the price of their eyeshadows, I believe, to $6, which is rivaling the Makeup Geek. But I will say Makeup Geek is more creamy than the MAC shadows that I have found. But I really have been using these this week. Let me see. Instead of Makeup Geek, I will say. Let's see. Let me put my bag down so I can get some swatches for you. This is soft brown. It's kind of like a MAC, one of their staple colors, I would say. So that is soft brown. Put that in the crease. Also did Quarry. I love this color. Obviously, I loved all of these because there's pan on most of the colors. This is Quarry. That is also a different color that I had in my crease at one point in time during the week. And this one is Brown Down. That's a pretty color. And these are creamy. I don't want to say that they are not creamy, but not as creamy as Makeup Geek. Let's see. Let me wipe my hands off. Then to kind of blow out the crease, to blend everything together, I used Brulee, of course. Of course. And that again is just to blow out the crease, to blend everything together. So I've really enjoyed that. On the lid, I have put, let's see, God, some of these are like rubbed off. I've had them so long. Let me see. Let me swatch it for you. It is a pretty pink color. Right down here at the bottom. Sorry, I couldn't see what the name of that was. It's all rubbed off. And this is Satin Taupe. This is actually what I have on my lid today. Let's see. And there that is. Love, love, love. So yeah, I have enjoyed using these all week. I do have it again on my lids today. I have the soft taupe on my lid today, but I am wearing Makeup Geek everywhere else. I couldn't help it. But I really did use these all week, and I did enjoy $6. Give it a try. Give it a try. I am going to go get a wipe so I can clean myself off. You know how I am about that. So hold on just one second. Okay, so let's look and see what is next. Okay, here's taking it back to the beginning of my channel. It is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. Man, I have not talked about this stuff in a very long time. This, if you have any discoloration on your face, you put this on and it's gone. On me, it never looks cakey. It just is beautiful. I don't use this very often because my skin's pretty good. However, it has been very windy. Very windy. And so when it's very windy, the hair goes up. I mean, you guys, seriously, I've got a lot of hair. And so my forehead was exposed, and I got some redness up here. I actually had a doctor appointment, and she's like, "You got burned." I was like, "What?" Because I didn't notice, because it was like right up here. But then it turned to tan, or, you know, whatever, and it was just off. So even though it wasn't red, you can color. I have covered any type of coloring that I've needed to do on my face. So I really like this. And let me just show you. This is what it looks like. Kind of looks like a paint pot, not the same texture. It's very, very creamy. This is what it looks like. Let's see. And it just blends in to the skin. But it covers any type of coloration that you have. I really, really like it. You don't have to put a lot on, just a little bit, and I use my beauty blender just to dab it in, and then the spots are gone. Just like that. Much better than concealer, in my opinion. Okay, primers. Got the man stuff and the e.l.f. stuff. The Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. This stuff is filled with glycerin, which is super glue for beauty products. I love it. Don't have a problem with my pores or anything else when I wear this. I really do love it. And again, glycerin just makes that stuff stick to your face, makeup being. Under eye primer, the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. How much is this? Like $3? And it is beautiful. I have not put this up against any other brands of hydrating under eye primers, but I will do that. But so far with this, I love it. I put it all under here after I do my moisturizer, and I really like the look that it gives. Also under my eyes, I will say, I have been using my Smashbox Halo Hydrating Powder in Fair. I believe this has, I don't have the box with me, I believe it has hyaluronic acid among some other things in here. I thought it'd be really hydrating for under the eye. It is hydrating. Not the most high, I mean, it just doesn't blow me away. So I probably wouldn't buy it again just for that, but it is a very nice setting powder. I have actually used it to set my entire face when needed. So I really like that. And for this, it is not a compact per se. It looks just like this, and you actually turn this right here and it cuts the powder and it comes up in a loose form. And you just I use my Real Techniques powder brush just to go all over my face, and of course I use my e.l.f. small tapered brush to go underneath the eyes. I really like it. Let's see, what else do I have? Highlighter, MAC, another MAC product. Soft and gentle. Don't think I will ever finish this. I have had it for so long, and I just don't think I'll ever finish it. I mean, it's, you know, you can tell. I've used it. I have it on my cheekbones and up here and down on my tip of my nose. But seriously, I mean, I don't really have to say anything about this, right? Because it's all over YouTube. I love it. Absolutely love it. It is just a beautiful highlighter. And again, I will have it forever. Blush, Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Rosenberry. Absolutely love this. And it's roseberry. I don't know why I said rosenberry. Having a hard time speaking this morning. Anywho, yeah, so I really like that. I just love the Laura Geller products, period. There is that blush. And I have it on my cheeks. And, you know, it looks like it would be a pretty potent color. It really does. But you know what? It's up to you. You can put it on with a light hand. You can put it on with a heavy hand. It can be as dark as you want it to be. So, really liked that. Foundation, again, I can't get away from these two. I'm a dry biscuit, as I have said before, and I love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It has some yummy goodness things in there for dry skin, and it gives you a nice coverage. On a light coverage day, I really like the Naked Skin. Not the skincare properties in here, but just a nice light coverage foundation. Pretty much looks like your skin. So if you got some stuff on your skin, don't use this because you will see it. But if you've pretty good, I like it. I really, very, very, very thin. It says it's a weightless ultra definition liquid makeup, so I really do like that. Okay, eyebrows. And then I think everything else in there are lips, and the bag is covered. So, like I said, got a lot of lips. The L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I likey. Of course, you have the spoolie on one end and the lovely small pencil tip on the other. I do like this better than the NYX. I will not buy Anastasia Brow Wiz anymore. This is it. I said I wouldn't buy Anastasia anymore when I started using the NYX micro pencil, but this is better than the NYX. It's not as creamy as the NYX. I know my daughter couldn't wear the NYX brow pencil because she has oily skin, and it didn't stay on her brows. I told her she needed to try this one because it's not as creamy, and I think it has a lot more staying power, but love the pencil. Okay, let's get into lips. First, let's just do what is on my lips right now. Just gets me excited. Dose of Colors in Bury Me. Absolutely love the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. I love them. It's probably one of my top brands as far as liquid lipsticks. It's not as drying as like the Anastasia ones, but I will be showing you some of those next. So that is Bury Me. And actually, the lip liner that I used will be a shock, but it is Milani in Bordeaux. And that is what that looks like. And this is that lip liner. Tell you what, let me get this other swatch off my hand. So again, Bury Me and Bordeaux by Milani, and Bury Me is Dose of Colors. And since we're talking about Dose of Colors, let's talk about Stone. I love this color. This is something that I can put on my lips and just not even worry about it. As a matter of fact, it's almost out, which scares me. Might have to order some more. That is Stone. Let me see if I brought the lip liner. Not that one, but this one. This is Spice. And that is what I lined my lips for the Stone. And that is a MAC pencil. Still using the Spice pencil for the next combo. I use two Anastasia liquid lipsticks. I do them together. First, I put on Milkshake. Well, first I line my lips with the lip liner, fill them in completely. Then take this Milkshake color and just dot a couple of dots on the bottom lip, a couple on the top, then use my clean finger and just dab it in to the lips. So let me show you that color. That's Milkshake. And then we go into Pure Hollywood, which is the color that I really like. You will see it's right up my alley. Do the same thing, couple of drops on the bottom lip, couple of drops on the top lip, or dots. Massage it in, makes my lips look even larger than they are. And it gives a beautiful color. Now, it is more drying than the Dose of Colors, but again, beautiful lip color, and you can always reapply later. Okay, last but not least, you know I gotta end with two MAC products. That's just the way I roll. And we are talking about Whirl. It is what it is, friends. There is the lip liner, and here is Whirl lipstick. Ugh. I love it. And let's see. Okay, Whirl lip liner and Whirl lipstick. All right, so I think that is all of the favorites. Let's see, what is going on in my life, huh? Let's see, any updates? Still am in love with Tidal Boxing Club. Absolutely love it. Have awesome trainers there. I always say George is my favorite. He just gives just an awesome workout, and his personality is just in tune with everybody. So I really like it. But absolutely love the place. Everyone is phenomenal. Ahmad and is also good. Terry is good. I haven't had the others, but let's see. Yeah, I have a mud run coming up. It will be my second. I've learned something from the last mud run, and that is to be covered. I looked very cute. My last mud run had, you know, shorts on and a cute little bra top. Looked cute, but boy, did I come back. I had poison oak or something like in down there. No, it was not a good thing. So this time I will be covered. I'm actually doing it with a couple of my very good friends, and so I'm really excited. But the kicker is that day I have the mud run. I will get nasty, filled with mud and dirt and grime. That evening I will be dolled up for a black tie event. How funny is that? I was invited to a black tie birthday event, which I definitely want to attend. So I need to go find me a little black dress. Yeah, so when I find one, I will let y'all see that. So I love you all. Let me know what you have been enjoying. I love to hear from everyone. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you better do that now. And I will see you soon. Bye.